I left the shore 1,000 heavy miles ago, but the other side is hidden in the fog and snow. I'm standing in the middle where the bridge begins to sway, feeling like the wooden planks might finally give away. The past is fully gone, but the future isn't here, and this suspended space is slowly filling up with fear. I grip the fragile rope, I whisper to the wind. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I've been, but you are standing in the middle, holding up the fray. You are the steady ground when everything begins to sway. The transition isn't empty, it is held inside your hand. You walk with me across the gap toward the promised land. You hold the middle, I am safe in the between. I'm tempted to turn back into the places that I knew, even though they broke my heart and blocked my every view. Because the familiar pain feels safer than the vast unknown. But you are whispering my name and calling me your own. You tell me just to keep my eyes upon your steady face, and trust that this uncertain bridge is actually built on grace. I stop looking at the drop, I loosen up my grip. I trust the navigator of this terrifying trip. But you are standing in the middle, holding up the fray. You are the steady ground when everything begins to sway. The transition isn't empty, it is held inside your hand. You walk with me across the gap toward the promised land. Are you in the messy middle right now? You've left a relationship, a job, or a mindset, but you haven't quite arrived at the new destination yet. It feels unstable, scary, and lonely. Listen to me. The middle is not a mistake, it is the bridge. God is not just waiting for you on the other side, He is walking across the bridge with you. Don't turn back to what broke you, just because it's familiar. Keep walking forward. The bridge will hold. I am walking through the fog, I am trusting in the wood, leaving all the past behind, walking towards the good. I built this fortress heavy, stone by heavy stone, to make sure I could safely survive the dark alone. Too many promises that shattered in the wind, so I locked every window so no one enters in. I hold the rusty keys, I look beneath the door, I whisper, if I let you in, will you just hurt me more? But your love is not a weapon, your love is not a thief. You don't bring destruction, you only bring relief. You sit outside the heavy gates, you patiently abide, waiting for the day I feel safe enough inside. Your love is a safe place, I can let you in. These walls kept out the sorrow, but they blocked out all the sun. I'm freezing in the shadows of the safety I have spun. But I see your gentle light seeping underneath the wood, showing me a promise that is finally truly good. I turn the heavy lock, I let the hinges sigh, I step into the warmth beneath your wide and open sky. But your love is not a weapon, your love is not a thief. You don't bring destruction, you only bring relief. You sit outside the heavy gates, you patiently abide, waiting for the day I feel safe enough inside. Have you been hurt so deeply that you locked everyone out? Do you keep God at arm's length because you're terrified He will abandon you just like people did? Listen to me, God is not like the people who broke your trust. He doesn't use a battering ram to break down your walls, He waits. He is the safest place you will ever find. You don't have to protect yourself from Him. It is okay to lower your shield. It is safe to be loved here. The walls are coming down, the light is rushing in. I'm safe inside your arms, where healing can begin. Breathe out the fear, you are safe now. You've been pouring from a cup that's been empty for days, walking through life in a heavy, quiet daze. Your eyes are open, but your spirit's fast asleep, carrying a burden you're too tired to keep. I look in the mirror and whisper, just can't do this anymore. I'm just a shadow of the person I was before. Why so tired? He will renew your soul. He breathes fresh life to make the broken parts whole. He is the living water for your dry, dusty ground. In the quiet of his love, your new strength will be found. He will renew you. Let him breathe on you. You don't need another quick fix or a screen to scroll. You just need the maker to tend to your soul. He takes the ashes of your weary, burnt out mind and leaves the heavy shadows of yesterday behind. I stop trying to run, I just sit at your feet. Your presence is the only rest that is truly complete. Why so tired? He will renew your soul. He breathes fresh life to make the broken parts whole. He is the living water for your dry, dusty ground. In the quiet of his love, your new strength will be found. You aren't just physically tired, your soul is completely exhausted. You've been trying to run a marathon on an empty tank. But God is a restorer. He doesn't just give you a moment of sleep, He gives you deep renewal. Like water to a dying plant, He's breathing life back into your dry bones right now. Take a deep breath. Let Him make you new. He is restoring you. The ache in your chest makes it hard to breathe. It feels like the suffering will never leave. You've walked through the fire till your feet are burned, looking for relief at every corner you've turned. You whisper into the dark, I can't take one more step. I've cried all the tears that a broken heart wept. Are you in pain? God will carry you now. When your spirit is crushed and you're bending down, you don't have to walk with this heavy, heavy load. He will lift you up on this lonely road. has been. When the agony speaks louder than the voice of hope, He becomes the anchor when you're at the end of your rope. I fall into your arms, I stop trying to stand. I place all my hurting right into your hand. Are you in pain? God will carry you now. When your spirit is crushed and you're bending down, you don't have to walk with this heavy, heavy load. He will lift you up on this lonely road. I know the pain is so heavy right now. It feels like it's pulling you under. But you don't have to be strong anymore. God is stepping in. If you can't walk, He will carry you. If you can't pray, His Spirit groans for you. Just rest your head against His chest. Let Him bear the weight. I am carried through the darkest night. He holds my pain until the morning light. Rest now, He's carrying you. Rest now, He's carrying you. I've been carrying the world right across my heavy back, trying to fill in every hole, trying to fix up every crack, worrying about the people that I love but cannot save, riding every single storm, crashing under every wave. My shoulders are so bruised, my spirit feels so thin, trying to fight a battle that I was never meant to win. I look at my trembling hands, I whisper to the gray, I can't keep holding everything before I break away. But you are the only Savior. You sit upon the throne. You never ask my fragile heart to bear this weight alone. You hold the universe. You hold the stars in space. I can lay my burdens down inside your quiet grave. You hold it all, I can let it fall. I thought if I just cared enough, I could make it all okay. I thought if I just worried more, the pain would go away. But I am just a human, a vessel made of dust, and you were calling me to trade my panic for your trust. I hand over the people that I hold so tightly to, knowing they are safer when they're handed back to you. I roll my heavy Lofi, shoulders back, I let the control go. I rest inside the boundaries of the grace I've come to know. But you are the only savior. You sit upon the throne. You never ask my fragile heart to bear this weight alone. You hold the universe. You hold the stars in space. I can lay my burdens down inside your quiet grace. Are you exhausting yourself trying to fix everyone and everything around you? Do you feel responsible for holding the world together? Listen to me. You are a wonderful friend, a loving soul, but you are not the savior. God never asked you to carry the weight of the world. That job is already taken. Take the heavy backpack off tonight. Leave the people you love in His capable hands. You are allowed to just be human. You are allowed to rest. I take the heavy armor off. I lay the burden down. You are the King of all. You wear the only crown. The crowd is always shouting, telling me who I should be. 1,000 heavy expectations washing over me. They project their own designs. They hand me all their scripts, while the truth of who I am slowly fades and slowly slips. I'm dizzy from the noise. I'm tired of the loud applause, twisting my own spirit just to fit their changing laws. I close the door and block the sound. I whisper to the space, can you remind me who I am beneath this weary face? You don't speak in the chaos. You don't shout above the din. You speak in a gentle whisper, speaking to the soul within. You call me by a name that the world could never know. You quiet down the echoes, and you let my true self show. You say I am loved. You say I am yours. The world says I am failing if I don't meet the demand, but you say I am perfectly held inside your hand. The opinions of the crowd change like the shifting of the breeze, but your love is a mountain that will never fail or freeze. I don't have to perform to secure my quiet worth. You loved me long before I ever walked upon this earth. I stop listening to the shadows. I tune out all the lies. I look for my reflection reflection deeply in your loving eyes. You don't speak in the chaos, you don't shout above the din. You speak in a gentle whisper, speaking to the soul within. You call me by a name that the world could never know. You quiet down the echoes, and you let my true self show. Are you drowning in the opinions of other people? Have you let the expectations of the world make you forget who you actually are? Listen to me. The world doesn't get to name you. The one who created you does. And he calls you beloved, he calls you chosen, he calls you enough. Turn down the volume of the crowd tonight. Listen to the whisper of your Father. You are exactly who he says you are. Rest in that truth. I am who you say I am. I let the noises fade, resting in the quiet truth of the way that I was made. I'm standing in the background, leaning on the heavy wall, waiting for a moment that never seems to come at all. I watch them pick the brightest, I watch them pick the best, while I am left behind again, an afterthought among the rest. I've learned to shrink my shoulders, I've learned to hide my face, accepting that I'll always be in second or in third place. I look down at my shoes, I whisper to the air, does anybody see me? Does anybody care? But you don't pick like humans do. You look beneath the skin. You walk right past the shining crowd to choose the heart within. You call my name out loudly, you pull me from the grave. You make me feel like I was the only one in the room today. You choose me first, you always choose me. The world wants shiny trophies, the loud and the bold, but you are searching quietly for the unrefined gold. You take the one forgotten, the one left on the shelf, and gently breathe a royal worth into my tired self. I don't have to shout for love, I don't have to compete. I found my ultimate belonging sitting quietly at your feet. I stop trying to wave my hand, I let the striving end. I rest inside the choosing of my savior and my friend. But you don't pick like humans do. You look beneath the skin. You walk right past the shining crowd to choose the heart within. You call my name out loudly, you pull me Have you spent your whole life feeling like you're everyone's second choice? Always the backup plan, always the one overlooked in the crowd. Listen to me, God doesn't have a backup plan. When He looks at you, He sees His masterpiece. You are not an afterthought to the Creator of the universe. He chose you before the foundation of the world. You don't have to perform to get His attention. You are deeply wanted. You are His first choice. I am wanted, I am fully seen. Love beyond measure in the spaces in between. I've been holding on to pieces of a plan I made myself, putting all the broken fragments on a high and heavy shelf. My knuckles are so white from the grip I try to keep. Terrified of losing it, I cannot even sleep. I planned out every detail of how the story goes, but the wind is blowing harder than my fragile spirit knows. I stare at my clenched fists, I whisper through the tears. If I finally let it go, will it ruin all these years? But you gently pry my fingers from the things I shouldn't hold. You trade my heavy silver for your pure and lasting gold. You say an open hand is the only way to catch the beautiful surprises that your perfect love will hatch. I open up my hands, I let the pieces fall. I thought that a surrender was a sign of a defeat, a bitter heavy pill that would force me to retreat. But dropping my own blueprint is the greatest kind of free, making room for all the things you actually meant for me. The dreams that I was chasing were so terribly confined compared to the horizon that your mercy has designed. I slowly open up my palms, I let the ashes blow. I surrender all my timelines to the God I've come to know. You gently pry my fingers from the things I shouldn't hold. You trade my heavy silver for your pure and lasting gold. You say an open hand is the only way to catch the beautiful surprises that your perfect love will hatch. Are you exhausting yourself trying to hold on to a plan that is clearly falling apart? Are you terrified that if you let go of your grip, you'll be left with nothing? Listen to me, God cannot put His best into a hand that is closed tight around something lesser. Surrender is not giving up, it is making room. Let go of how you thought your story had to look. Unclench your fists tonight. The Father's plans for you are so much safer and so much better. I am letting go of control. I am resting in your will. With open hands and open heart, I am waiting, I am still. through the pages of the labels that I wear, written by the hands of men breathing in the heavy air. They call me by my failures, they define me by my past, writing out a heavy sentence that they swear will always last. I carry all these titles like a mountain on my chest, wondering if this broken book is my final tragic test. I stare at the heavy ink, I whisper through the shame. Can anyone erase this? Will I always be to blame? But you take the heavy ledger and you tear it right in half. You replace the bitter judgment with the gentle loving laugh. You write a brand new title with the crimson of your love, calling me forgiven from the quiet skies above. The old is gone, you give me a new name. The enemy brings up the files, the records of my wrong, trying to disrupt the beauty of your saving grace-filled song. But you don't read the footnotes of the mistakes I used to make. You look at me through mercy for your holy, precious sake. The world can't keep its labels, they don't stick to me no more. I am walking as a child through the Father's open door. I close the book of history, I throw the heavy pen away. I step into the freedom of this bright and brand new day. But you take the heavy ledger and you tear it right in half. You replace the bitter judgment with the gentle loving laugh. You write a brand new title with the crimson of your love, calling me forgiven from the quiet skies above. Have you let the world, or even your own mistakes, name you? Do you walk around carrying labels like failure, unworthy, or too broken? Listen to me, the world doesn't hold the pen to your story, God does. And when He looks at you, He doesn't see your past, He sees you covered in His grace. He calls you chosen, He calls you beloved, He calls you His own. Drop the heavy labels today. You have been given a new name. I am who you say I am. The old words fade away, written in the book of life, where I am safe to stay. I'm standing in a room where everybody seems to fly, with hands up in the air and heavy tears inside their eyes. But my heart feels like a stone, completely anchored to the floor. I whisper out the lyrics, but I cannot feel the door. I wonder if my spirit is completely numb and blind, or if I'm just a broken thing that you have left behind. I drop my heavy hands down, I I whisper to the gray, why can't I feel the fire? Am I doing this the wrong way? But faith is not a feeling, and it isn't just a spark. It's choosing just to stand here in the middle of the dark. You don't need a loud emotion or a heavy weeping tear. You love the quiet loyalty of simply standing here. You love my quiet faith. You don't demand a fire. I used to chase the goosebumps just to prove that you were real, thinking that your presence was determined by the feel. But emotions are like weather, they will change and blow away, while the anchor of your mercy is the only thing that stays. I don't have to manufacture an experience for you. I can bring my empty cup and trust that you are true. I stopped trying to force it, I let the numbness be. I trust the true sustainer who is holding on to me. But faith is not a feeling, and it isn't just a spark. It's choosing just to stand here in the middle of the dark. You don't need a loud emotion or a heavy weeping tear. You love the quiet loyalty of simply standing here. Do you feel guilty because you feel absolutely nothing during worship or prayer? Are you watching everyone else cry and sing while you just feel numb and exhausted? Listen to me, God does not measure your faith by the intensity of your emotions. Emotions are fragile and easily tired. Faith is waking up, showing up, and saying, I am still here, even when the fire is completely gone. That quiet, stubborn faith is beautiful to Him. You aren't doing it wrong. Just rest in His presence. I am resting in the quiet. I am standing in the truth, trusting in the steady love beyond my fleeting youth. My head is spinning fast, 100 miles an hour. Thoughts are growing wild, like weeds without a flower. Trying to solve the puzzle, tying myself in knots, trapped inside the prison of my own racing thoughts. I press my hands against my eyes, I whisper to the dark, please quiet down this heavy storm, please heal this weary spark. You step into the tangled mind and speak a word of peace. You command the restless, crashing waves to finally cease. I don't have to figure out every detail of the night. You wrap my overthinking heart in warm and gentle light. You calm my mind, you calm it down. You calm my mind. play the judge, the jury, and the guard, building up these mental walls, making life so hard. But you invite me simply to lay my weapons down, to take off this heavy self-made overthinking crown. I stopped trying to solve it all, I let the questions fade. I rest inside the quietness your gentle hands have made. Step into the tangled mind, speak a word of peace. You command the restless, crashing waves to finally cease. I don't have to figure out every detail of the night. You wrap my overthinking heart in warm and gentle light. Are your thoughts keeping you awake again tonight? Is your mind just constantly replaying every mistake, every worry, and every what if? Listen to me, your mind was not meant to carry the weight of the whole world. God is the keeper of your peace. He is softly untangling every anxious knot in your head right this very second. You don't have to solve your whole life tonight. You are allowed to just close your eyes. Let him carry the heavy thoughts. The thoughts are slowing down. The storm is passing by. Safe inside your peace, beneath the midnight sky. Rest your mind, sleep now. Rest your mind, sleep now. Rest your mind, sleep now. I'm standing at the crossroads, staring blindly at the dark, looking for a massive sign, waiting for a spark. I wanna see the whole map, every valley, every hill, but the horizon is a mystery, and the night is very still. I'm paralyzed by choices, terrified to make a move, thinking I have everything to lose and everything to prove. I hold my breath and wait. I whisper to the trees, please show me the entire path. Won't you show me, please? But you don't give a floodlight, you give a lantern's glow, just enough to see the place where my next foot should go. You ask me just to trust you with the step that's right ahead, to leave the distant tomorrow in your capable hands instead. Just one step, just one step of life. If I saw the whole journey, I might run away in fear, or rush ahead completely missing what is right down here. So you give me daily manna, just enough for me today, guiding me so gently along the shadowed way. I don't need a telescope to see the final end, I only need the steady hand of my savior and my friend. I stop demanding all the answers. I let the questions fade. I take a breath and step into the path that you have made. But you don't give a flylight. You don't give a flight. You give a lantern's glow, just enough to see the place where my next foot should go. The next foot should go. You'll ask me just to trust you with the step that's right ahead, to leave the distant tomorrow in your capable hands instead. Are you completely frozen right now because you don't know what the future holds? Are you demanding that God show you the entire blueprint before you make a move? Listen to me, faith doesn't require a floodlight. It only requires a lantern. God promises to be a lamp unto your feet, not a crystal ball for your future. You don't have to figure out next year. You just have to take the next faithful step in front of you. He's holding the light. You won't trip. Just take the step. Will take the step. I will take the step. I will trust the glide. Will trust the glow. I will trust the glow. Walking in your light. Walking in your light. Moving soft and slow. And slow. And slow. The curtains are heavy, the audience is gone, but I'm still on the stage, pretending to be strong. I've memorized the lines of exactly what to say, to make sure nobody sees I'm breaking in the grave. I'm terrified of slipping, terrified to fall, thinking if I make a mistake I'll lose it all. I take off the heavy mask, I whisper to the floor, I don't have the energy to play this part anymore. You never asked for a show, you never wanted a stage. You see the fragile heart behind this gilded cage. I don't have to earn your love with a flawless routine. You love the broken parts of me that remain unseen. I can just be me. I can just be me. The world applauds the perfect, the shiny and the bright, but you come sit beside me in the messy, honest night. You take away the script that was choking out my breath, and love me in the spaces where I'm scared to death. There is no judgment here, no critic in the dark, just the gentle healing of my weary, exhausted spark. I step right out of the light, I let the expectations drop, I let the spinning wheel of perfection finally stop. You never asked for a show, you never wanted a stage. You see the fragile heart behind this gilded cage. I don't have to earn your love with a flawless routine. You love the broken parts of me that remain unseen. Are you exhausted from putting on a brave face every single day? Are you terrified that if people, or even God, saw the real, messy you, they would walk away? Listen to me, God is not an audience member waiting to critique your performance. He is your Father. He doesn't want the perfect, polished version of you. He wants the real you. You can stop performing now, you can take the mask off. You are deeply, profoundly loved, exactly as you are behind closed doors. I am stepping off the stage. I am safe inside your grace. No more hiding who I am in this quiet, holy place. I'm scrolling through the glowing squares in the middle of the night, watching everybody living in a perfect golden light. They're smiling in the sunshine, they're conquering the day, while I am lying in my bed just washing in the gray. I measure my behind the scenes against their shiny best, and feel the heavy weight of failure settling in my chest. I turn the screen face down, I whisper to the dark, why does everybody else have such a vibrant, burning spark? But you don't use a heavy filter when you look upon my face. You don't require a highlight reel to pour out all your grace. You see the messy, honest truth behind the glowing frame, and you love the unedited version of me exactly the same. You love the real me, you don't crop out the pain. The world is selling perfectly constructed, happy lies, but you are looking softly through my tired, swollen eyes. You never asked for flawless, you never asked for grand. You just want my authentic heart placed completely in your hand. I don't have to prove my value to a silent glowing screen. I am held by the creator of the beautifully unseen. I stopped chasing the illusion, I let the heavy standard fall. I rest inside the steady gaze of the one who sees it all. But you don't use a heavy filter when you look upon my face. You don't require a highlight reel to pour out all your grace. You see the messy, honest truth behind the glowing frame, and you love the unedited version of me exactly the same. Are you exhausting yourself by comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel? Do you feel entirely inadequate when you look at the perfect pictures on your screen? Listen to me. Nobody's life is as perfect as their feed makes it look. Social media is just a museum of cropped and filtered moments. God doesn't love the curated version of you. He loves the real, messy, exhausted version of you right now in the dark. Put the phone down, you are deeply loved without a single filter. I am stepping off the stage. I am putting down the phone, resting in the honest truth. I am wonderfully known. I've been wearing this heavy disguise for everyone I know, painting on a peaceful smile, making sure the cracks don't show. I speak the heavy words of faith, I nod and play the part. But there is a terrifying storm raging deep inside my heart. I feel like a fraud standing right inside the holy place, terrified that someone's gonna see the panic on my face. I drop my head into my hands, I whisper to the air. If they knew how weak I am, would anybody care? But you don't want the plastic version that I try to sell. You love me in the messy truth, where all my shadows dwell. You are not intimidated by my heavy, honest doubt. You don't need a polished vessel to pour your mercy out. I can be real with you, I can fall apart. Pressure to be perfect is a heavy choking chain. It keeps me from the healing that is hidden in the rain. I thought my broken pieces made me fully unapproved, but you look at all my chaos and you are completely moved. You sit down in the rubble of the walls I tried to build, and promise that this empty, honest cup will be refilled. I stopped pretending to be strong, I let the armor fall. I bring you my authentic mess, the greatest gift of all. You don't want the plastic version that I try to sell. You love me in the messy truth, where all my shadows dwell. You are not intimidated by my heavy, honest doubt. You don't need a polished vessel to pour your mercy out. Do you feel like an imposter right now? Are you exhausted from pretending that you have it all together, when inside you are completely falling apart? Listen to me. You don't have to fake it with God. He sees right through the filter, and He loves the messy, unfiltered version of you even more. He doesn't require you to be a finished product to enter His presence. He just requires you to be honest. Take off the mask today. You are profoundly safe here. I am safe to just be me. I am dropping the disguise, resting in the honest truth, reflecting in your eyes.